A shot from earlier as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. The players give. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Pass to Trent. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
Hero for 3. Siakam pulls down the board.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Fires for 3. That shot no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Now Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Pirtle. Love with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. They grab their own miss. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Siakam outside. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo grabs the board.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
It's good.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency, and he shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Here's Adebayo. Nifty move. Again, the Heat score.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Pass to Siakam. Pirtle with a screen on Love. It's Barnes on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Both free throws good from Barnes.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, BA, that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Second team foul.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Trent. Throws it up high. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter here. Outside Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. This one for 3. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those 3s he feels comfortable taking.
Trent outside. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Barnes. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Butler. Pass to Hero. Over Trent. Again, the Heat score.
Well, quite simply, Hero is on the court for one reason. That is to make buckets. He does that well. Barnes
the screen to the inside. Oh, and a vicious by Barnes.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now here's Butler. Love the screen on Van Vliet. Here's Lowry. Banked it in off the glass.
Kyle Lowry not backing down, and he's making some tough ones.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Lets the three fly. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam finds Trent. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Heat out in front, leading by 6.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors youth team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Outside for Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Barnes. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Van Vliet against Lowry. Here's Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Trent. 6 to shoot. The three is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler passes to Love. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Lowry finds Love. Back to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hero with the bucket.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Here's Van Vliet, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Inside. Here's Siakam. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Butler double team. Outside Love. And it's Butler off the drive. Back to Love. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. To the middle. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter, because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
There's a screen by Love. Here's Lowry. And the layup is good. Lowry's gotten his second bucket.
You saw Lowry that time just call for the pick, get himself in a position where he could score. Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
The Heat with the lead. Love into the lane. To the right side. Adebayo from long range. Photon grabs a miss. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. There's a minute 12 left in the first half of this game. Butler against Trent. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Here's Trent, pass to Pirtle. Goes back up, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Siakam. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Hero outside. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Barnes passes to Siakam. It's stolen by Love. Here's Lowry. And he gets the bucket. Lowry's got 6.
So good at knifing his way inside. Lowry only needs just a sliver of daylight, and he's on the attack.
Appreciate it, Allie. And
Your Raptors, 18. The Heat, 24.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Otto Porter is out there with Thaddeus Young. Then there's Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Benton in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Toronto trailing. And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Miami shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. It's a clear look for Oladipo. The shot comes out, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Achua inside. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Porter. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Up the floor. Here's Yurtseven. Misses in close. And it's the Raptors with the ball. 6-point game. And he's going for the oop here. Achua with the dunk.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush. Oladipo outside. From the wing. Here's Yurtseven. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Robinson against Porter. Robinson passes to Martin. Back to Robinson. Up and over Porter. And again, the Heat missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
The Heat have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Takes a 3. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
and that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Raptors foul. Below the Anthony. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Miami.
He's off on the first.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second one. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Benton. He's guarded by Oladipo. Outside Young. Outside for Porter. Clock at 4. Young inside, working on Robinson. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Martin. With the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Martin's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Porter for 3. On target from range. Porter's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oladipo outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
At the line for the Heat.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Benton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. A minute 15 left in the third. Right side Young. Here's Benton. He's guarded by Oladipo. 3 on the clock. Porter's shot is off. The Heat with the lead. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Achua. Young against Martin. Now here's Oladipo. He's closely guarded. Martin, the pass to Robinson. Outside Strus. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Benton, the shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Back to Robinson. The 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Porter outside. It's not going to go for him. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Heat out in front. They're up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Setting the floor for Miami. Max Strus is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Yurtseven in at the center position. Martin misses.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA. It really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
A line change here for Miami. Trend left side. Pass to Barnes. To take the lead. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Heat shooting about 43% on this one. Butler passes to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Butler against Barnes. To the left wing. Butler, a screen on Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Love. Again, the Heat misses. The Raptors have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Siakam. Van Vliet with it. Trent with a screen on Lowry. To the inside. Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And here's Love. He's guarded by Barnes. Butler passes to Hero. Butler against Barnes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Trent outside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Excellent D there from Hero. And it's Miami's ball. 3-point lead. Tips it. Pass to Adebayo. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Trent. And here's Pirtle. Back to Trent. The baseline J. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Butler passes to Adebayo. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Drives to the hoop. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. They recover it. Lowry, no good. Here's Toronto with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Pirtle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
It's on Tyler Hero. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with dribble. And they've made the most of their chances there as well.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Siakam. 5 to shoot. To tie it up. Yes! He nails it!
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
Right side Love. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Good on the first. And that gives him a lead.
Yeah, well, Love is a consistent free throw shooter. He might have this all sewn up. And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Siakam outside. Pirtle with a screen on Love. Siakam. Toronto the rebound. Pirtle the pass to Trent. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Barnes against Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Outside Butler. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. They're leading by 1. 5 ticks left in the game.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
First free throw is good, and that'll put them up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
So a close game sees Toronto. All right, Allie, thank you.
Small forward and power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. And for Toronto, Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Van Vliet outside. Siakam outside. Clock at 4. Shoots over Mobley. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Just 2 to shoot. And here's Trent outside. And Okoro pulls it down. And the Cavaliers with possession.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Siakam finds Barnes. Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Pirtle. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Siakam. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. Drives to the hoop. Over to the wing. Cleveland moving it around. And stolen by Barnes. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Hobbed up there for Barnes.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score it, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
And here is Garland. Allen, a screen on Van Vliet. The wide open look here for Garland. Off target from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Barnes passes to Siakam. It's stolen by Allen. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Knocked away. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Allen dishes to Garland. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. For 3, Mitchell. That shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Van Vliet outside.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Barnes left side. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster. Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Pirtle. Back to Trent. Puts it up. And again, no good by Toronto.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Garland, no good. Raptors trail by 4. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Kicks it to Pirtle. Over Mobley. Back to Trent. Lets it go with a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
It's not just the assertiveness of Gary Trent Jr., folks. It's about the accuracy. I don't care what kind of range he's shooting from.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Mitchell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. And he drops it in from the low post. Barnes has got his second basket.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Raptors out in front.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Pirtle in its center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Van Vliet finds Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
There's Garland. Pirtle with the steal. Mitchell against Trent. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Siakam. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just his first attempt. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 5 now for Toronto. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell wide open. Off target with his 3. Raptors leading by 5. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
The drive by Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Mitchell looking it over. Inside, Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Van Vliet outside. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland, the pass to Okoro. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Siakam outside. With the fadeaway. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Here's Van Vliet. Lays it in off the breakaway. Van Vliet's got 4 points this quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
Siakam for 3. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Garland finds Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, you see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. To the paint. And the dunk by Pirtle.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
There's the pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 11 points.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Mitchell against Trent. Barnes passes to Pirtle, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
The hand in the face does nothing to distract Jakob Pirtle. How about the size, the strength? It's going to be hard to block this guy's shot.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got something.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start.
The Cavaliers, 17.
Got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Osman in at the 3. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
Here's Banton. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Toronto with the ball, leading by 5. Here's Porter. Pass to Achua. Anunoby in the corner. 4 on the clock. The 19-foot shot. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Achua. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
LeVert with a wide-open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
We all know Caris LeVert is a gifted driver. Balances that with the ability to make the best shot in basketball, the corner 3.
Anunoby in the corner. Young with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. Porter passes to Banton. The turnaround jumper. And that one hits back iron. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And it's Rubio penetrating. That one falls.
Tell you what makes Rubio really tough on the drive. He's practically ambidextrous.
Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Banton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's Young on the wing. Here's Banton, covered by Rubio. They're outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The dunk by Achua.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
Rubio looking it over. Now here's LeVert. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Tipped away. Young with the steal. Fast break Toronto. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Rubio outside. Wade on the wing. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
It's LeVert with the drive. Pass to Rubio. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. Rubio's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Caris LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Passes to Porter. He feeds it to Young. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Anunoby. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Young's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Wade kicks to Osman. From past the arc. Wade can't hit. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Anunoby in the corner. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Fast break. Here come the Raptors. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Boy, that's about the quick hands of Thaddeus Young. He steals the basketball. Outstanding anticipation.
And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best productions.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now. We're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland dangerous when he's in attack mode.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Driving to the basket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Garland. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pirtle against Allen. Stolen by Okoro. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Garland leading the charge. Good on the bucket. And that's 13 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Pass to Trent. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, the speed and the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet kicks to Pirtle. 6 to shoot. Van Vliet left side. That's to Pirtle. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Now Garland. He dishes it to Mitchell. And Pirtle sends it back.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And the Raptors call time here. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Van Vliet looking around. Takes it out to Siakam. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 5. A drive by Garland. In the corner, Okoro with it. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Raptors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Goes up to the stripe. Siakam misses. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. The dish to Mobley. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Mobley's got his first basket.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Loads it up there for Siakam. takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Pascal Siakam, improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Out to the right wing. Okoro dishes to Mobley. Lets the three fly. Okoro shot is off.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:16 left in the fourth. Van Vliet finds Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Fires from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mitchell against Trent. Kicks it out to Garland. The three. Toronto grabs the miss. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
For three, Mitchell got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Here's the three. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fires for three. It falls. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. So it gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make it a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 3. Just 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. For three, Mitchell. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great.
To the best kid.
And no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now here's Lowry. Butler with the ball. Adebayo. Great D that time from Allen.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And they pick up 2.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Takes it inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
Outside Garland. Three-pointer. Love grabs the miss. And we're about a minute into the first. Hero finds Butler. Back to Hero. Butler on the wing. Lowry outside. No good from outside. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Okoro. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Butler passes to Lowry. The shot that time not on target. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Okoro. Out to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Garland. Offensive rebound. Here's Allen. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Hero outside. And there's the drive. Outside for Love. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Hero. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Okoro. To the paint. Stolen by Lowry. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Lowry. Now here's Love. Covered by Mobley. Tipped away. It's stolen by Garland. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside Mitchell. Out to Garland. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Here's Okoro. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Hero finds Love. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Love. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. The 3 is up. No good that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. Runs so well at that center position.
Here's Okoro. Here's the 3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry outside. Outside Butler. And there's another one for the Heat.
A guy like Butler will do whatever he has to find points. He always makes the effort out there on the floor.
Outside Garland. That's tipped. Out to the right wing. And here's Lowry from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. On the wing, Mitchell. He takes it in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Hero. Inside. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And you can't lose sight of Love in these pick and rolls. He's skilled at converting in different ways. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Here's Mitchell. Three-pointer, no good. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Clock at 6. Hero, no good. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Hero with it. Checked by Mitchell. Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. The 3 ball. Here's Lowry. Can't get the go-ahead bucket for Cleveland. They've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Okoro. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
From deep, Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Spins. Back to Hero. That shot off the mark. And it's Cleveland the other way. Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Here's Garland following the bucket by the Heat. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley outside. Right side, Mitchell. Fades and shoots. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Heat making their last shot. Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Now Mitchell. The fadeaway. Adebayo with a steal. Butler against Mitchell. Outside Butler. Here he goes. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
At any point in the game, buckets will push the action and make something happen. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. Shot clock at 6. Out to Garland. Lets the three fly. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Butler. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game.
With a score, your Miami Heat 16, the Cavaliers 19.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Max Strus. Duncan Robinson is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's your 7 in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and then get it back up.
Rubio passes to LeVert. Knocks it loose. Back to Rubio. Inside. Here's Lopez. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lopez has gotten his first points in this one.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
The shot by Oladipo, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Martin outside. 5 on the clock. There's the drive.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Pass to Wade. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Lopez. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami trailing. Oladipo outside. Back to Martin. Pass to your 7 for the lead. Now Martin. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Outside Rubio. Now Levert, covered by Strus. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
It's Strus with a drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Rubio against Oladipo. Outside Rubio. Pass to Wade. Launches it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Rubio against Oladipo. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Osman on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. Rubio passes to Lopez. Sinks that one from the post. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
That was your Heat breaker dance crew. Give them a round of applause.
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Timeout called for the Heat.
Here's Hero.
We want to see you get live. We got T-shirts.
59 seconds left in the third quarter here. This for the tie. That shot missing. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. And it's Mitchell penetrating. That one no good. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Pass to Hero. Butler with the ball. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You got to really hit Butler if you want to stop him. I mean, he's tough as nails and enjoys fighting through contact.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Mitchell finds Garland. No one near him. Yep, that one's good. Garland's got 5 now.
The efficiency of Garland is something this man believes that he can make every shot.
Lowry outside. Outside Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. The 3 from Okoro. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. It's all tied in Miami. And
your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Miami shooting an average of 43% from the floor, setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Love passes to Hero. 6 to shoot. And here's Adebayo. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Now at the line.
And the second free throw is good.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
Here's Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Allen. Oh, Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here's Adebayo to take the lead. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Garland. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And Love with the basket on the assist by Adebayo. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami. Lowry against Garland. That three's off the mark. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Butler up top, guarded by Garland. Butler passes to Love. And that one's on target from the wing. Now it's a 3-point Miami lead. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. This one for 3. He buries it from 3.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Now Butler. Lowry outside. Hero against Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Butler. Elbow shot on the way. He squares up and sinks it. And the Heat lead by 2.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
The drive by Garland. Allen finds Garland from behind the arc. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Now here's Lowry. Outside for Love. The 3, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Easy to see why they have Love in at these moments. They trust his decision-making.
Now here's Mitchell. Into the...
Oh, my goodness. How about that? Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Here's Butler. Pass to Love. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Okoro. Out to Garland. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Lowry against Garland. Mobley.
Yes, that was Kevin Love putting in work on the defensive end. One thing about Love, you're not going to fool him.
There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Hero outside. Back to Love. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Butler, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
Outside Garland. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Butler. It's off.
Fighting for the rebound, making sure they take back possession.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And an intentional foul right there. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the charity stripe, Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 3. 1 second left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. With the late victory, they upset.
And for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the 1. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Unloads from 13. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Van Vliet against Lowry, and the layup falls.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Outside Butler. And there's the pass to Love. Up again, and Butler with the second chance points.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
Van Vliet kicks to Trent. On the wing, Barnes. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Tyler Hero.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Van Vliet. Siakam trying to free himself up. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
Love outside. Butler sets a screen for Love. Outside, Hero. Trent with the double team. 4 on the shot clock. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And a miss there on the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked. The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And here is Barnes. After Jimmy Butler made that last 3-pointer. Trent with the wide open look. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, Hero. Butler deciding where to go with it. Back to Hero. Kicks it out to Love. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The drive by Siakam. Barnes passes to Trent. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him. Siakam inside. Defended by Butler. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. Pirtle kicks to Trent. Dishes it to Barnes. Back to Trent. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Barnes outside. It's Trent on the wing. Jacks up a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Back to Butler. There's Hero with the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. From deep, Trent. Miami grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Three-pointer, Butler. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Van Vliet outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And here's Trent outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Trent's got 6.
Wow, a quick shot by Gary. The defense, they had no chance.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry kicks to Butler. Trying to end the drought. Double team on Adebayo. And here's Love for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
That's why you run these plays for Kevin Love, because he can stretch you out.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Barnes. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Raptors lead.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And we return to the second quarter, and no Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Shots good by Hero.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the defensive end of the floor. He's a hard-nosed player.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5 to the middle and stolen by Siakam. Barnes dishes to Pirtle. Trent outside. The shake. Back to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Come on, fans. Let's give a huge...
The Heat trail by 4. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Now Trent, after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Knocks it loose, and Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Van Vliet outside. Passes it to Siakam. 5 on the clock. And here's Barnes for 3.
He works his tail off, and the long arms of Jimmy Butler contested that shot.
Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Adebayo drives in. And yes, it's good. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Siakam. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Hero. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Tyler Hero being very active on the defensive end, capitalizing on the opponent's mistakes.
And a deep roster for the Raptors. But Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Here's Siakam. And again, no good by Toronto.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Barnes against Butler.
The length of Scotty Barnes is a difference maker on defense.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Trent against Hero. Trent passes to Siakam. Oh, good on the triple. The Heat have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Hero with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:31 left now here in the second. Hero passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Just 4 to shoot. And Butler, here we go.
Since entering the league, Jakob Poeltl has vastly improved on defense, developing into an anchor on that end of the floor.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Now the pass to Siakam. Back to Trent. 55 seconds left here in the second.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
Now Hero. He's got 5. Adebayo. Right side Hero. Ball stolen. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. They now take the lead. Van Vliet's got 6.
Amazing effort by Fred Van Vliet. He's up the court so fast to finish that play.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry kicks to Butler. Outside for Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo. Rebound by the Raptors.
The defender made him change his shot. Still got it up with the double clutch, but that's not what his coach was looking for.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And
the previous play is under
time just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Miami Heat 17. Raptors 18.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could not do the triple.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Otto Porter Jr. Achua is out there with Young. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Banton in at the point. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Now, here's Anunoby. Guarded closely. Nailed from three-point land. Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game.
OG Anunoby has been working on his range, looking confident from that space.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year. and have steadily won games each season.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Here's Banton. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Martin. Miami trailing. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Porter. Good save it. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now Porter, after OG Anunoby missed from long range. Count it, good. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Did you see that play by Porter? His nose for the ball is highlighted when he's working the offensive glass.
Oladipo finds Martin. Back to Oladipo. Martin's in the post. He's against Young. Oladipo misses. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Porter against Robinson. Porter, no luck. He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Strus. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And so Strus nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Anunoby. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Clock at 6. Releases. And the shot is long. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 1-point game. Martin the screen. Yurtseven passes to Martin. Over Young. Back to Yurtseven. The dish to Martin. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And then Oladipo with the jam.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Manton, the pass to Anunoby. Takes a 3. The Raptors rebound. Here's Porter. Second shot opportunity. Excellent D that time from Robinson. The Heat leading by 3. Oladipo taking his time here. To the inside. Here's Martin. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Able to create off the pick and roll. Oladipo, this is how you move the ball in these sets. You know, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Duncan Robinson shattered the Miami three-point record back in 2020.
Greg, he buried 273 pointers that season. Robinson works hard to find space on the perimeter. And if he's open, he's as accurate as it gets.
Here's Robinson. Thaddeus Young picking up that last basket. And it goes down 2 points. Robinson's got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Heat.
Nice work down low from Duncan Robinson. Not normally his specialty, but he made it work.
High post Young. He's against Martin. Here's Banton. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. It's Oladipo on the wing. Knocks down the 3-ball. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Banton's shot is off. For Miami, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Young against Martin. There's the pass to Yurtseven. And stolen by Achua. It's Porter outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Porter's got 5 points so far.
When you talk about the best 3-and-D guys in the league, Porter's a climber on that list.
And we've reached the end of the third. And now we have have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. The wing set for them, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now Hero, following the miss by Fred VanVleet from deep. Adebayo kicks to Love. To the left wing. Here's Lowry. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Siakam's shot is off. Now Butler. Hero on the wing. This one for 3. That shot misses. Trent against Love. Barnes outside. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Hello, Scotty Barnes throws it down. Okay, young fella.
Outside, Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
VanVleet deciding where to go with it. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Love outside. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
For 3, VanVleet. The shot missing. And Miami the other way now. Lowry kicks to Love. Passes it to Hero. That falls. Great assist by Love. And it's a 10-point Heat lead.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
And the pass to Trent. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Butler. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside, Hero. Chalk up 2 there. Hero's got the lead up to 12 now for Miami.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been a tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
And finished off by Siakam.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Miami.
Outside, Hero. Shoots the 3, and the Heat another 3.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Siakam for 3, and Toronto turns it over again.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Tyler Hero.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Shot clock at 5. For 3, Love. With the clock winding down, and Adebayo throws it down.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Hurdle finds Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Lowry, outside Hero. Pass to Love. Another miss by Love. Lowry against Van Vliet. He is looking for Siakam and finds him.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.